Let's get you news of a massive blast that's been reported in Kabul. The Taliban has completed 1 year of its rule, and now we're getting in news of this kind of a blast occurring in a mosque in Kabul. At least 20 have died, 40 injured in this blast. A top Islamic cleric has also died in this blast that's been reported inside a mosque. It happened during evening prayers, which is why there's been so many casualties that have been reported. This explosion took place in the north of Kabul. 20 people have died, 40 have been injured. Now, this took place in the Khair area during evening prayers. The Taliban claim they have full control of Afghanistan, but the Islamic State continues carrying out these attacks, targeting civilians, targeting police. A top Islamic cleric named Amir Mohammed Kabuli has also died in this attack. In a matter of 2 weeks, we've seen already 2 deadly blasts in Kabul, in which 10 people have died. Ashraf Ani is joining us live from Kabul with more details on this. Ashraf, our hearts go out to the people of Kabul there and all the victims of this blast. Any details really about who is responsible for this, and also if you could tell us how this blast was carried out?
Akshita, basically we were only the channel present at the spot when this blast took place in a madrasa, in a mosque near madrasa. In fact, it is a Khair khana ilaka of the Kabul, in outskirts, the district 7 of Kabul, where mostly it is a junction point where the vehicles and other movements move towards the other provinces of the Afghanistan. It was a time of the Isha prayers, those prayers which are in the late of the day, in the evening. At that time, this blast took place inside the mosque when the prayers started, just after that. And in fact, what the security officials told us, that probably this explosive was kept inside the mosque at a place where the imam of the mosque lead the prayers, and when this explosion exploded, it completely destroyed the whole mosque, and its impact was so visible and so livable that most of the areas heard that blast inside the Kabul city. After that blast, on the spot, 6 people died, and more than 40 got injured, who were shifted to different hospitals, and now the death toll has reached to 21, including a top cleric of the Taliban here in Kabul. In fact, it is the, as you said, second attack on the clerics of the Taliban ideology here in Afghanistan during last 10 days. Earlier also one top cleric of Taliban was killed in such attack in Afghanistan, and particularly here in the capital of the Afghanistan, in Kabul.
All right, Ashraf, thank you for joining us with all of those details.